Yeah, hello. Welcome to our Simul tonight. We already have roughly 10 players we got. We probably start with roughly 10 players and then people can late join. It's a little bit tricky tonight because just a moment ago there was the final stage of that event in Leuven in Belgium, the second leg of the Grand Chess Tour with Rapid Games. And yeah, we have to wait for a couple of people, I think, to join the action. We'll probably start in a couple of moments, but we'll see. A couple of regulars already on. We'll see how many players we'll get at the end. Yeah, if you watched a bit of the Rapid tournament from Belgium, it's been a cool day. I didn't watch any of it live because I was working, but I saw that Magnus Carlsen scored 4 out of 4 after he had a bad event yesterday. Okay, so let's get going here. Alexis, yeah, I'm going knight f3, my regular first move. Books are nice. Go d4. Daryl Mack. I think Daryl Mack is a new opponent. I'm not totally sure, but okay, switch to Abbas Charles. Well, I'll go d4 and now back to Daryl Mack. I go c4. I'm not an e4 player, so I'm varying with moves other than 1e4. Let's go for a c4. Lazy Days from the UK is also a regular player. Welcome to tonight's show. Pantera Negra, also a well-known name from the last couple of shows. Robbie Williams, I think I played him, right? I think I did. So d4, and now Tao Sam. I cannot actually remember ever beating him in a Simul, and he beats me like every time. I think I made some draws, but I know he plays the Bogo Indian, Nimzo Indian kind of openings. I really would like to get a win against him. Okay, I go d4. Tallechen, I think he plays... Does he play the Dutch? I think I played him before at least. Okay, Alexis has played d5. Okay, yeah, I'll go g3. I'll go d4 or g3 in this position. Books are nice with knight f6, so all very much normal moves. Espilver. We don't know how to pronounce it correctly, I guess. I go c4 here as well, and Tao Sam went e6. Okay, so that's something that I can do here. He has this Bogo Indian stuff all the time. Okay, Abbas Child went d5 against d4. I thought he would play the Grunfeld for some reason. Okay, I'll go bishop f4 here. Oops. I don't think I have to take this challenge here. Yeah, playing Frank 001. Go d4, and now back to Abbas Child, where I'll play bishop f4. Yeah, for the London system in one game. Yeah, Lazy Days has played e6. I'm going c4 here. And I've got a late start here with the Eternal Warrior. I go d4. And here bishop g2. Hello to all of you in the chat. We've got a couple of regulars there as well. I'm happy that you made it. Tao Sam. Yeah, okay, I'll go g3 here. And here the Grunfeld or King's Indian will get. And here I go c4 in this position. And Alexis is playing e6. Very classical setup. So I'm going to castle here. And books are nice. He plays the Nimzo. Yeah, one of my favorite openings. Let's go queen c2. And here we in fact get a King's Indian. Okay, in this game here I had played the McKenna's floor variation of the English opening. And this happens quite often that black players don't know that so well and go with a somewhat passive move like d6. So here I'm happy to occupy the center. Alexis here played bishop e7. I go c4. Question in the chat by YPB. Any tips for the h3 King's Indian is wide? Yeah, it is good. Yeah. Okay, Burani, I go. He plays the queens. I'll place this. Yeah, I think he plays queen's gambits. Triple pursuit when c5. So let's the h3 King's Indian. Yeah, indeed, it is interesting. The Makogonov variation. I'm playing it a lot at the moment, and I'm quite happy with the positions, even though I don't know the opening so well. I think I definitely should study it better. Maybe we get it on the board here somewhere. There is nothing great in terms of books if you want to study it. It's kind of, I mean, it's not like unexplored territory, that's wrong, but as far as I know, it has never been covered in recent books. There has been coverage. There's a book by, I think, Robert Marcus. Is that Robert Marcus? No. Let me think about it. I've forgotten the author. There's a book about beating the King's Indian, and it features the h3 line, but it is a couple of years old. Pantera Negra with knight c6, I go knight c3, and here we got a queen's gambit with the Eternal Warrior. Alexis has taken the pawn here. Yeah, I definitely want to get it back and go queen to c2. And Lazy Days here with e6, b6, the English defense. Yeah, e4 is the best move. I'm going to play it. Okay, bishop e7 in this position. Bishop e2 or bishop d3 here is good. I'll go to d3. It's not quite clear. Robbie Williams here went c5. I think I'll go d5. And here just e3 against Abbas Child. Go for normal moves. Okay, here we have a Benoni against Salachin. And bishop c5 here played by Books Are Nice. Yeah, here white just gets normal development going. And here a mainline Catalan against Tahoe Sam. Alexis has played a6. The modern main move here is an a4, but this is not something that I know too well. I mean, okay, I also don't know this, the other line too well, but okay, I'll go with this. Eternal Warrior has taken. Yeah, I can go e3 here or e4. I think I go e3. Here the h3 move, yeah, and the King's Indian. And here against Pantera Negra, I'll go g3. Got a couple of English openings today. And one Banco Gambit. Yeah, the Banco is not an opening I absolutely love to face in those simultaneous events, because it is usually quite easy for black to play, and you have to defend a little bit with white, and this is not so great if you have little time. Okay, Abbas Child played e6 here. I'm going to continue to develop. Oh, Frank has played the Chigorin defense. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I think knight c3 is best. It's Jan Marcos. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Not Robert Marcus, Jan Marcos. He wrote this book on the King's Indian, which features the h3 line. Yes, absolutely right. Tao Sam plays a close Catalan. That's good news. And Pantera Negra here with d5. Here now d4 is an interesting move. And J. Russell 2 plays knight c6. Okay, knight c3. I can also play knight f3 here. And let's do this for a change. I capture this pawn back. And Alexis has played bishop to b7. Yeah, here there are a couple of moves. Bishop f4, bishop g5. Bishop g5 is the most technical. Yeah, it's beat the kid. 3 lines against the King's Indian. This is the most recent book to feature the h3 line, even though this is a couple of years old. So I don't know how helpful it actually is. It is a good book, yeah, but it is, as I said, it is a couple of years old, which shouldn't be underestimated. J. Russell went d5, so we'll probably get a reversed dragon. Right, bd2 in this position. And here I can go bishop e3 or bishop g5. They both make sense. I go bishop g5. Okay, c5 here by Daryl Mack. I don't mind it much, yeah, if they close the center like that. I think I'm going to prepare g4. And here we've got the modern Benoni main line, the old main line, where white is flexible still with his knight. I always prefer the knight on g3, so let's do this. Abbas Child has taken the bishop. I'm going to capture. And here we complete the King's Indian. Lazy Days plays this super brutal f5. Yeah, this is not good, but it is tough to play, especially if you have no time on the clock. Yeah, I have to take. I know that this is correct. Okay, this I'm going to take. I'm going to castle. And Daryl Mack castled. Okay, so what's the deal? I think I'll go g4. This is the normal recipe. Oh, so Abbas Child went knight c6. So he is not playing with c5. This is very good news. I'm going to have a good central control here. Rook c8 by Alexis. Okay. I have Rook c8. What exactly is wrong with b4 in this position? Usually you play Rook c8 first and only then c5. Isn't b4 possible here in this position? I think it is. Okay, Taro Sam has played c6. Okay, so here a couple of things. I can go b3 or knight bd2. I'll go b3. It's both pretty okay. h6 by Daryl Mack. Okay, one idea that he might have is knight h7 and knight to g5. That's definitely possible. But on knight g5 I can ultimately just retreat. Okay, so here knight c3 and queen d6 by Abbas Child. Yeah, g3 is not a move I love to play, but it's probably unavoidable. I can go knight e5 though. Yeah, why not actually? I can go knight e5. And here again I'll go h3. And here a6 by the Eternal Warrior. This is a absolute main position of the Queen's Gambit accepted. I'll play b3, which is a simple but a good continuation. So Tahoe, I think rook d1, and here I'll go bishop e2 and d5 by Books Are Nice. This looks like a somewhat weakish d-pawn coming up. Okay, if he goes knight g5, I'll drop back to d2. So I'll just push this back first. Trivial Pursuit is played e6, and I'm going to prevent bishop b4. Okay, Daryl Mack went back to a6, and that's very much understandable. He might play bishop g5 actually, but this I don't mind much. Okay, bishop a6 here by Taro Sam. Go knight bd2 and to d5 against Burani. So bishop b3, yeah? Develop this bishop, and queen a5. Okay, so Books Are Nice. He goes for this queen move. Yeah, I can definitely just castle. I cannot win material yet. Like bishop f6, c takes, e takes, rook takes. There's bishop c3 and I'm losing stuff. I think I'll just castle him. Okay, here I'll go back. And knight c7 here by Daryl Mack. Okay, Yeah, always skeptical with combining b4 and g4. But maybe here there is a position where this is actually okay. Yeah, I think I go b4. Queen e8 by Pilver. Yeah, g4 is the move here. Let's go for this. Let's go. Wow. Let's go with this. Okay, so here I'm going to castle, I guess. And here just recapture the pawn. Okay. So Darrow Mac went b6. How to do this here? Well, I can just take c5. I think I'll open this, and oh, J. Russell is capturing this. This is usually quite questionable. Maybe he wants to go e4 here. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, here Abbas Child f6. I was thinking queen h5 could be good. Yeah, let's do it. Bishop e7. Yeah, here I'll go g3. Just develop stuff. Castle. Bishop b7. Yeah, I think a4 looks quite sensible. And here against Darrell Mac. Yeah, so just rook b1. Use the b file. Okay, J. Russell went bishop to d6. I think I'll just go d3 here. Prevent any e4 business. So here, there are a couple of interesting options. I can go f3, but it's not quite clear if I need the move. Can also just do this. How many opponents today? I am not entirely sure, to be honest. Not entirely sure. Bishop d7 by Darrell Mac. Okay. Yeah, he's playing very, very quickly. Yeah, this knight g5 stuff is irritating, but I can go back to d2. Okay. Let's put the king up. So here, yeah. Okay, here I'll just go. Well, maybe I can just take on d7, to be honest. This makes sense, yeah, not to get knight f6 with the tempo. Okay, here just develop. So we've got 14 opponents. Yeah, it's a relatively slow event due to, as we said, the event in Belgium and the football, the European Championship is also currently going on. Okay, rook b8. What to do here? Queen c2. Yeah, maybe queen c2. And knight e5 here by Burani. Yeah, I think I'll take it. Come on. Here I'll take d5 and bishop e3. Let's play normal moves. Frank here. Yeah, I think knight f3 is good. And here we've got a Tarrasch defense by transposition. So yeah, Lazy Days goes for the check. I have to go king f1 in this position. g2 was hanging. He could have taken the pawn, but after queen h5, white gets a devastating attack. It's a very messy position. Okay, here I'll go rook b1, attack the pawn. And wow, isn't he? What is that? I'm getting this. I'm taking the pawn. Let's grab the pawn. Okay, Abbas Charlty with bishop to d7. What is his idea? I have to have a look at the pawn, the f4 pawn. Yeah, I'm not sure that I want to go g3. g3 looks very, very lame somehow, but probably I don't have a big choice. Okay, so is b5 coming here by books are nice? Maybe. I'll go with bishop a2 and bishop to b1. Bishop d7 here by Spilva. Yeah, I think I'll castle in this position. It's a very strange position. Queen back, and here b6 by Burani. I need play quickly here with b4 against the queen side. J. Russell went rook to b8. Okay, so what's the deal here? If I move the knight, yeah, let's attack this first. Okay, bishop b7 here by Robbie Williams. I think I can go knight bd2 here, or queen c2. I'll go with this. Okay, queen b6 here by Trivial Pursuit. Okay, attacking this quickly. Is that a good continuation for him? This is a3 and bishop e7 inserted compared to mainstream theory. I don't really know. Both moves are somewhat useful, I think. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not totally sure if I play like knight b5. Might just castle. Knight b3, knight e5. Yeah, and this is I'm also not sure about. I probably can sacrifice the pawn. Yeah, so let's be quick about this and not think about it for ages. So maybe just enter here with the rook and the bishop f7 here by Abbe's Child. Okay, knight f3 he will definitely pin with bishop h5. So let's, oh, he's giving me the bishop pair, that's good. Oh, knight g4 here by Books Are Nice. Okay. What is he doing here? I mean, I can just take e7. Well, that cannot be bad, but it feels somehow like I'm helping him. I think I'll go back, keep pieces on the board. Okay, Spilder has taken. I'm going to recapture. Yeah, bishop c8. I was thinking I can go rook b8 now. Build up this pin. And knight g5 might be an issue here. Okay, let's go back to b2. Frank has captured. Yeah, I think bishop g5 is a good move here, if I'm not mistaken. b4 here, and here against Talechin I have to move. I'll go to e3. So queen to d7. The issue is this is hanging. King g2 or bishop back. Maybe king g2. Okay, oh, he's taken it. Okay, I'm happy to take this. So what here? I think this might make sense, gaining more control. And here, yeah, I was always thinking I can just play the knight back, yeah. 2g1 and then some h4, but I don't really know if this is happening. Yeah, I'll just take it. Okay, queen h4 by Lazy Days. This is a very straightforward kind of move. Is that really good? Knight f3 looks very, very normal. But I can also take e6. Let's develop, yeah? Hard to believe that this is a bad move. Okay, yeah, here I'm not so happy with the development here. I don't want to trade this much, but maybe I don't have much choice. Rook c8 here by Spilver. Okay, I'll go b3 here, I guess. Bishop f6. I don't know. Is that really good? I thought knight e4 now is kind of interesting. I'm going to play that. Rook d8 by J. Russell. Yeah, queen a4, yeah, is the move. Intending rook takes b7. Okay, Burani fires here with f5. Okay. Isn't c5 good? Yeah, it is good. Let's play it. Here I have to go e4 and queen h4 by Daryl Mack. So, what is Daryl up to? He's not threatening much. I can go rook b6 now, I think. Let's do it. Okay, so here I'm going to grab. And Sam is taken with the bishop. Okay. So is there a tactic or anything? I don't see it. Well, like bishop f2, knight g4 stuff that sometimes could work. I don't know. He's always beating me anyway. But I think it doesn't work. Yeah, I can do this. Okay, knight a5 by Trivial Pursuit. This is a very straightforward way of playing. Just attacking this. Okay. I'll take it. Castles. Knight to e7. Ah, okay, so here I can take d7, right? Or a7. But nothing bad about this. Okay, books are nice. He went back to e7. So, what about this? How do I get something going now? I wanted to do this, actually, for bishop b1, and I will. Okay, rook d8 here by Daryl Mack. Is he doing much here? Is he threatening something? I don't see it at the moment, so I'm going to try to put the bishop to a4. Just develop. And h4 by E.S. Pilva. Yeah, this is a very aggressive move, but I can take f6 and take h5. And I have to. There's nothing else. I cannot take h5, so I'm going to take this. Wow, that's a very bad structure by Abba's Child. I want to go to e5, but knight to c5 is also good. Okay, Frank has gone a6. I think here e4 must be correct. Occupy the center. And here I can take on b7. f4. Wow. Okay, I didn't expect this move at all. Now I can go back and it feels like I have a great position. Taking here. Yeah, Robbie Williams has played e6. I think here I can take and go e5. Oh, wow. Wow. That's a move I had not anticipated at all. The question is it good? If I go to... So if I take this knight, he takes my bishop. Can I trap his queen? Rook a1, there is queen d5. That's not a queen trap. Knight c3, he has queen c4. Okay, I can move my queen. Queen c3 or queen d2. It's a pin. He might move the queen, however, to f5 and attack my knight. That feels like I should have something that is strong, but I don't quite get it to work. I can actually play queen c3, queen f5 takes, queen e4, rook d4, rook d4, queen f5. Oh, I really feel a little stupid here, like I'm not seeing a win or something. It really looks like there should be something cool. How to do that here? Also, if I take, the queen has no squares, but I cannot attack it. Knight c3 actually is an attack on this, but wait. ab4, queen a2, rook d4 maybe. Oh, he's got e5. Wow. Okay. If I take it, queen takes, h3 maybe first. Knight has to go to f6. Knight has to go to f6. I should be able to trap the queen. I don't believe it. But I don't see it. Knight c3. I don't see it. I don't know. Come on, let's take it. G5 by Daryl Mack. It seems he wants to go h5. Okay, I'm going to trade the queen now. Rook a8, knight c5 is a cool move. And Spilver went with rook d5. Yeah, so here knight d5 is a strong move. I'm going to play this quickly. And again, how do I catch this? Okay. Knight c3, queen c4, rook d4 is a double attack. It took me ages to see that. Okay. So it really felt weird that I shouldn't have a win there. It looked so strange. Okay, so here he's got rook c8. He had rook c8. And I have to say that I don't like my position, and it feels like a deja vu. I'm always in trouble against Tahoe Sam. How to play here? Maybe this, so that I can take with the knight. Okay, h6. I'm going to take this, take the rook. And now rook d4. Let's not blunder something here. Rook d4 attacks the queen and the knight, and there is no tactic. No. Okay, so here our castle and rook e8 by Abbas chart. I actually just can take the pawn, and I think I'll do that. Important pawn. Okay, Daryl Mack with knight e8. I'm happy to go bishop a4, and here bishop a6 is an important move. So bishop g7 by Spilver. Yeah, I have to take now, I guess. Or anything better, not sure. I mean, it's not really threatening to take on h5 at this particular moment. Maybe e6 is on the cards. Yeah, okay, I'll take this, and knight f6 by Daryl Mack. Maybe h5 is his idea here. It's very much possible. Any way for me to win material here? It doesn't look like it. H5 is a little bit annoying. H5, I take it, he will take h3. This is a bit of a problem. Yeah, okay. Bishop d6 by Frank. Let's go here and prevent bishop g4. Okay, Lazy Days went queen to h5. One problem here, in general, for black, is that c5 is very dangerous business for the bishop. Okay, let's play it. Here I can go back, and Spilver has recaptured. So, what's the deal here? Looks nice, but how to get ahead? E5 is irritating me. Some like f4 and then e5. This could be quite an irritating move. Yeah, this is a very sharp position, a little bit sharper than I usually like to have in the simultaneous displays. The best is always like boring and simple to play. Yeah, h5, played by Daryl Mack. I really am quite astonished that I'm getting into trouble here, but okay. So here, knight d5, let's cover this. And d6, so what's the deal? Bishop e3 maybe, that looks like the normal move. And queen e7 here by Tahoe Sam. I still cannot take on d5. So Robbie has gone back to d7. Okay, I'll take the pawn. And I'll take on c5 here. Okay, Daryl Mack, he just has recaptured. So I did not expect this continuation. So I think I can go here. Okay, what's happening here? Ah, so he desperados the knight. It's that. Okay, let's take it. And now here rook b1 looks good. Occupy the b file. a3 in this position, and queen c6 by books are nice. Yeah, how do we do this here? Knight to e5 maybe. It feels like there should be some attacking ideas. Let's do it. Okay, so here I can also just run now a4, a5 and stuff. Bishop has taken here, so I can take now a6, which was my idea. Let's do it. e6 by Burani. Okay. Didn't play for a while there in this game. Bishop c4, I guess, is the right choice. And queen to b6. So here I've got some problems with my rook. If I move the rook, this e3 is hanging. Okay. Yeah, I just put it on the side. So here, yes, how to do this? Maybe bishop b7, huh? Just attack this. Bishop f1 by Daryl Mack. Yeah, I can play bishop b5. There's nothing particularly wrong with that. I think. Okay, and here the pawns will march. Yes, this one, but here I have c4. Yeah, that looks kind of nice. And whoa, he has grabbed this. I didn't actually see that this was hanging. On the other hand, is that really good? I could try to bring the rook over like this. Let's play it. Here the a pawn will run, and here a3 is the thing. Let's see. Bishop d3 by Daryl Mack. Okay, f5 is probably his idea. Let's march the a pawn. Here I'm going to centralize. Yeah, this was the move that I was afraid of. Yeah, not easy at all. Okay, let's go back. Oh, g5 here by Abbas Child. He really wants to get some counterplay on the road. Very much understandable. Okay, e5 is a good square, also for the queen. Okay, queen d2 here. Yeah, win a tempo. And here I'll go b4, gain some space. Yeah, try to play quickly. In those simultaneous events, you have to make sure that you don't fall super far behind on time, as you in many cases you're not able to come back. Okay, here yeah, so just knight here, right? He can take on a1, but that's not really important. Okay, g4. Isn't that a fork? Let's do it. Okay, so here I'll take with the queen. A queen trade I'm very happy with. Yeah, this I can take the knight though. Yeah, it should be good. Yes, you can take this, but isn't this very, very dangerous? I thought. So like bishop f4, where is the queen going? It cannot attack my rook, and bishop h6 is just around the corner. That's very dangerous. Okay, rook d8 here by Tahoe Sam. He really plays well. What can you do? Okay, let's go b4, and Abba's child went king to h7. Okay, I think I'll build up even more here, rook e5. So Burani went knight to f6. Why not? But it's not a big deal, right? Maybe knight takes e4 is a thing. Okay, I'll go here. So this, what is this? It really looks like I should have some funky tactics here. Like queen sax or something. Like knight e4, queen c2, knight f6 check. This is immensely close to some funky mate. It might be some funky mate. Knight e4, queen c2, knight f6 check, king h8, bishop takes h6. Almost. Absolutely almost. Okay, let's play the simple stuff. Okay, rook to b7. I have to move the bishop. Let's go here. And c4 by lazy days. Yeah, I have to take it, huh? And bishop a6. Grab this. And grab or centralize. So, g5. Yeah, this was to be expected. The question is where to go. Knight h5, I guess, huh? Knight h5. Bishop a1, huh? Maybe knight d3. Yeah, knight d3 is not a bad move. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, but here I'm winning the queen, yeah, with rook g7. For some stuff, but it should be a win. Okay, rook c1 was my idea. Cannot take it. And here king g7. So what's the thing? How do I actually promote this? Knight e4 maybe to attack stuff. Yeah, it looks correct. f5. So I'm going a4 here in this position for a5. And here I'm taking the queen. So king to h6. So here, or do I can cover this? Maybe I should cover this. Not quite sure. d6. I don't think he wants to give me d6, so maybe I'll do this. Okay, and here, how to finish this off? Queen e4 is probably good, yeah? Yeah. Rook g4. I didn't consider this move. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can just go back. Okay, a5 here, huh? Yep. So he went rook f8. My idea was to take now here. Oh, he actually, that's interesting. He has rook f4 check, king g3, rook to f6. That's very, very annoying. Rook f6. Bishop b7, rook d6, a5. This is winning, huh? Yeah, it is winning. Okay. Bishop d7. So here I have knight to b5, I think. I can take queen d7 maybe. It's not so great. Okay. Let's do a safe move. Wow, back to d6. I have no idea what's going on. Let's develop stuff. Yeah, here I think I should win. h6 by Tahoe Sam. It's a safe move. Okay, e3. Ah, he just has taken. Okay, now that I didn't expect. I was thinking he would try for the knight. So this and then march the a pawn, or is the e pawn an issue here? Might be, yeah. Maybe I should try to set the d pawn going quickly. Here maybe? Or to be b7, no? For d6, it covers all the squares. Ah, but e4 is kind of quick. e4, d6. Knight b5, rook c4, d6, rook a4, d7. I have to play. Okay, here I'll check. Here I've got knight d5. This is a good move anyway. Let's do it. And rook back to c8 in this position. So, yeah, okay. This is hanging still. Should I just move it? Yeah, come on, let's just move the rook. Okay, bishop to b6 here in this position by Pantera Negra. Let's develop stuff. And here, isn't rook f3 end of game? Rook h3 is impossible to defend. Yes. Okay. Knight c8 here. Okay. Yeah, I'll just take. The knight is attacking my bishop. Where do I put it? All the way back here. Keep it simple. Okay. Bishop to e7 here. Let's develop. And rook e8 here by Burani. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I wonder about d6. Can hardly be bad. Let's play it. Okay, rook to g6 by Abbas Child. Let's push the a pawn. And here, how to do this? Let's attack here. And this move. Okay. Isn't d6 good now? d6, e3, d7. Let's do it. Okay, b5 here by Frank. Okay. Knight c7 by ES Pilver. What am I doing here in this position? Maybe just this, yeah. Attack the pawn on g5. Bishop b4 by Tahoe Sam. The thing is, I would like to play knight d4 here for the c6 square. Yeah, let's play a quick move here for a change. Okay, d7, e2 is not so cool. I want to go back. That was my idea. Oh, rook d4. How am I stopping the pawn then? I didn't see that one coming. Wow. That was stupid. Yeah, I have to. Okay, bishop b7. Here I've got b4. Yeah? Kick this back. Knight c6. Yeah, I think I'll want to... Do I want to? Knight b4 is kind of annoying. Maybe bishop e4 here in this position. I'm also very tempted by h4. And let's go h4 here. Oh, knight c4 here. Frank, this is a very bad pawn structure. Maybe he's got enough. He's got two bishops. Okay, I'm grabbing. And here, what's the deal here? Knight to c5, I guess. Yeah, rook d4. So I have to go king f3 now here, right? To take the e-pawn. He actually attacks the bishop. Wow, I really have played this badly. What the beep? Well, actually, wait. If I go knight d5 now, I'm blocking this, and e3 there is king f2. It looks like I'm screwing this up somehow. Okay, here I'm going to c5, and this here he has spilled. He has taken this, so he has checks here possibly. I don't know, c pawn or e pawn. Yeah, this is probably better. Okay, queen f5 by Lazy Days. I didn't see that move at all. I didn't see that he could take it with the queen. If I would have seen it, I would have prevented it. That's pretty awful, actually. Okay, let's go d5. h6 by Robbie Williams. Let's go a3, prevent rook b8. And this, I have bishop f4 now. Queen e7 by Abba's Child. I can take f5 in this position, I believe. I'll take it, and this is a very nice game. So here, knight g5 is almost working. Let's go for queen e4. Knight c5 by Tahoe. Wow. Playing complicated stuff. Very difficult to play. Knight b5. I don't know if this is really doing much. Don't like this position so much, but it's tough. I can knight to f3 for knight e5 is interesting. I can take c4 though. I'm not sure about this. Takes, knight takes, something. Yeah, it doesn't look great. Huh? You can play it on knight c4. I bet he has this stuff on d3 as well. Yeah, I have to play a move. Always tough. The games against him are always very, very tough, and he scores extremely well. So, what's going on here? I'm almost a pawn up. As c4 is looking quite weak. But do I actually win it? This move for knight c4. Let's do it. Okay, queen c7 by Robbie here. Yeah, I have queen e4. I think I will go for that. King h7 by Talechen. Yeah, do we go f3 here? I think I'll do. f5 I'm taking. And this is a nice position against Trivial Pursuit. I've won the bishop pair. and have more space. It's looking nice. G4, G5 is an idea. Okay. Rook D2 here by Daryl Mack. So, what's happening here? If he goes E2, what? E2 I have King F2, right? So D7? What's the thing? I don't see it. Maybe it was lost anyway, but I think this should win. Okay, Bishop D7 here by Burani. So, what's the deal? Can I cover this? Do I need to cover it? I'm avoiding castling all the time because of F3, which I'm totally not sure about if I ever actually have to worry about it. Maybe just knight b5 here for knight c7. Yeah, okay, e4 hangs. This is something to be a bit cautious about. But he can only attack this once, yeah? Okay, I'm castling now. So here, queen g6 or queen e6. Queen e6. Okay, so J. Russell has taken pawn takes and bishop takes. They're both quite good. What am I going to do? I think pawn takes, yeah, looks good. And now, yeah, I have knight e5 here for knight g6. I know I have no development, but knight g6 looks... Knight g6 is very, very powerful. Yeah, let's go for it. I don't get it. I can do this, huh? Stopping it. Oh, e5 here. That's a very surprising move. That I didn't expect at all. I thought that he would need to keep this position open and not close it down. Okay, attacking the queen. d5 here by Trivial Pursuit. Yeah, I don't know. Do I go g5 now or not? Rather f4 here, maybe like f4, f5. Bishop b7 by Talechen. Wow. One thing I know, you never fianchetto in the Benoni. Okay. Take this. g4. So I can actually queen now. And I will do so. Check, 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 check. Yeah, king h2 with this bishop e5, check. Okay, queen h5 is just around the corner. That's annoying. Okay, g3, I'm going back. a5 by Frank. Yeah, I got b5, huh? I will definitely try to keep my material here. Tough games, tough games. Okay, I'm going to tidy up a couple of boards. I think Alexis here has resigned. And Robbie Williams also resigned here in this after knight e5 in the Benko gambit. And Tahoe, he went bishop d3. Yeah, this is definitely a move here. Yeah, I saw it, but I wasn't quite sure about it. So let's go here. c5 by Frank. Yeah, he wants to open up the position, very understandably so. If I go b5, however, d5, however, bishop e5, rook c1. I don't see him completely breaking down my center, so I'm going for this. So here, rook c8. What's the deal? I wanted to go f5. Okay, it's a bit on the crude side, but maybe it's strong. So here, I'm a queen up, which is good. How to win this? Checking cannot be bad. Okay, it can be bad, but it didn't look like it. So rook c1 here. This now, okay, I can take with the pawn, with the bishop. And queen to h5 here. Yeah, there's stuff like bishop takes and so on. So yeah, I'll take here first. Let's simplify. Yeah, tricks by lazy days. Okay, taking it. I'm taking it. So what's this? How do I get a mate going here? Bishop, yeah, the bishop probably with check. F5 by Frank. Yes, that's the thing. Yeah, F3 is not a move I would like to play. Okay, I'll take it. So here, what's happening here? E4 is definitely on the agenda. Let's develop here. King F7 by J. Russell. So, am I able to... How to do this here? Maybe just E4, yeah. Nah, doesn't look good. Use all pieces. Queen H5 check. And here, yeah, rook takes is possible. Or no, okay, G5, he has knight E4, so I'll take with the rook. Bishop D4 by Frank. Okay, didn't take on C3. That's a very ambitious move. Wow, okay. Okay, I'll push E5. And here, yeah, this is not so easy actually. Material-wise, it's good. I'm a pawn up, but the position is very, very strange. And he's got bishop E5, maybe. I wonder about queen to B4. Maybe just queen to B4. Or does he have something crazy? Rook C2 could be on for queen H3. It's not so nice here actually. Queen D1, that looks very passive. I still don't see a great move here. Rook C1 simply, he's got rook back. I wonder about E5. E5, D takes E5. Is this something where I can maybe open up the position in my favor somehow? Queen B4, there's really rook C2, which is quite amazing. Threatening queen H3 and checkmate. Don't like it, but I have to play a move. Here I'll win the exchange, huh? Let's take it. Okay, the king up. I have the check now. Check. And here bishop B2. And knight takes here by Tahoe Sam. What a sharp position. And it's a complete mess in terms of pieces here on on the queen side. b3. I wonder if he actually threatens to somehow drive my knights away and take on b3 here. I'm also on that long diagonal here to g7. What a strange position. I don't quite know how to play this. It's just amazingly complicated. Even e5 might be possible somehow. It looks very strange, but like knight c4 is the normal kind of move for knight e5, but it really feels like there could be some kind of tactic. Yeah, I'm playing this now. If it doesn't work, all the power to him. Oh, this queen a2 maybe? Okay, so queen c8 by Burani. I was thinking knight b5 here actually for knight c7. Or yeah, queen a3, there's a5 potentially. Again, I'm dropping e4. I really should think about it. Yeah, well, queen a3 is possible. It's not like it's totally bad. Knight b5, knight e4. What a shame. Yeah, probably I could have done something a little bit more incisive. Knight takes e4 is annoying. Queen a3. He's got that a5 business. I mean, I cannot take b6 even there. Okay. So bishop a6 maybe. Prevent a5. So how to do this here? Maybe e3. I wonder if g5 is actually a move, but I don't think so. Knight c5. Yeah, I wanted to go bishop e3 here. And I should. Yeah, he's counter-attacking f2 and attacking a3. So this one, I guess. d4. Whoa, that's a move I didn't have on the radar at all. So let's go. I can also check actually. Check on b3. And no, this is good for g5. So he has grabbed this with the queen. I can take this now. Yeah, I will take it. Okay, here. So b4 was my original idea, and this is something that I'm trying to get in. So is the queen actually safe here? No, it doesn't have that many squares. So b6 or not, or rather e6. I think I'll support the b pawn. yeah, very, very tough games going on here. What about the football standings? I don't know what game we have this evening. I haven't checked. If you can tell me what the score is, I'd be happy. Okay, Queen h4. Isn't Queen f3 now good? Preventing Rook f8 and stuff. Yes, I'm going for this. Okay, Burani went Queen c6. So I can play Bishop b5 now if I like. And then take it. Portugal, Austria is 0-0. Okay, after 20 minutes. Okay, go here. So what about this? Bishop f2. Frank, that's not nice. It's absolutely not nice of you. Okay, is g5 possible here or even desirable? I'm not sure. I can check on c4. The light squares are weak. His light squares are weak. Queen to g6, for example, is something that I definitely would like to play. I can also consider Rook f4 to take it. Yeah, maybe. Okay, Bishop c7 attacks this. I want to do this, however. That makes quite some sense to completely freeze the king side and slowly pushing this forward. So there was a tactic, of course, and Taro sees it. He sees everything. Knight takes b3. Okay, it's not difficult to see, but I mean, he sees everything in the games. Okay, so I'll take it, I guess. So knight back to g8, and I'll take this. That was one point. That pawn was cut off from the support. So bishop takes c4. Yeah. So I can go back with the knight or to d4. d4 looks wrong actually. Knight d2, there's bishop e2, I guess. I can take here and take g7. Or knight d4. Yeah, knight d4 blocks everything. That looks wrong. Okay, I'm sacking this. I have the score. I'm not totally sure. I've won some games and didn't lose any, so the score should be good. It should be good. Okay, I'm taking this, and g6 here by Frank. So I think e6 here should. No, let's push the b pawn. Okay, bishop b5. I didn't see this move at all. Is it a problem? This is the second thing. Maybe. Queen f7 is just a check, unfortunately. It's not doing all that much. Queen f5 is a move. I'm not sure about the merits. This is attacked. And queen g6. Not quite sure where the rook goes. Maybe he just... No, he cannot go up. Whoa, very tough thing. Okay, I'll play this. So here knight e4 was my idea. And Frank went rook b8. Okay, I wanted to do this, so let's go. And here, I can take on d4 here, right? The question is it the best move? Very likely not, but I'm not sure. Let's take it. So here I can recapture against Burani, and Frank has taken. So what's going on? I was thinking queen c4 here, so that the queen can take. Yep, it looks good. h5 here by Talechen. The knight has to go to f2 here anyway. So Burani has grabbed this. Yeah, so shouldn't I be able to push the pawns now somehow? Bishop b5 is possible. I mean, definitely. But I take here, nah. It's not so convincing. Bishop b5, this win, I think. Let's do it. Okay, queen c7 by Trivial Pursuit. I'm grabbing. Keep it simple. A motto that usually serves me well. So I can go for the ending. Let's play the ending here with the. Oh, he's sacking the queen here. Okay. And here rook hangs and my bishop hangs. I definitely want to win. I want to get the pawns going. So this is good. And here I am. So how to do this? My bishop is very strong. I need to use my king. So let's bring the king up. The danger in this position is some blockade on the dark squares, like something on e5, knight on e5, and it's then have to fight quite a bit to kill it off. But let's see here. Okay, so c4, I've got b4. No worries there. And I'm hugely ahead on the clock here against Talechen. So I think we've got 4 games left. Of finished ones, and I'm going to sorry for the slight interruption. Oh, Frank has resigned. Okay, that's good. It was a tough game. I think he tried a little bit too much there in this game. I'm tidying up here. I'm sorry, it takes a while, but my screen is always a total mess, yeah, with all those games going on. Bishop c3 here by Tahoe. Yep, perfect play as usual. So I'll take it. So what's the deal here? I probably want to move the e-pawn somehow. Okay, got b4. Oh, I have a problem. I have a hardware problem here that I need to attend to quite quickly. Sorry, I cannot to do something real quickly here. Need to get more disk space. Running out of disk space. Okay, so rook e8. So if I check on g6, has to go to h8. Is there some way to... I can actually use my rook with rook f7, but it doesn't do that much. Yeah, I'm running out of disk space. Maybe just a4 here. Okay, so here I'm moving the rook. Knight c3 here. Yeah, okay, I'll resign this. This is a non-starter. I always lose against Sam. He always plays almost perfectly against me. What can you do? So, b5 by Sielecki. Why can I not just win this pawn? Is c3 at the end, huh? Is the deal, or? Still hard to believe. No, I'll take it. Okay, so if I go e4 now, knight d7 is probably coming. Let's first improve our pieces. So if I take this, c3, I'll take it, and he's got rook c3, but I can move the queen. Is the pawn on c3 really that big a deal? I don't quite believe this here. But if I go rook a1, a5, I'm almost winning this automatically by position. Yeah, let's do it. This is very lazy chess, admittedly, but it's probably winning. Okay, so use all the pieces here. Yeah, this is probably a good move, yeah, by lazy days, retreating. Unless I can win e5, which is probably on. It's not that clear, huh? d6, he moves the knight, and probably quite happily. But then knight g3. Okay, let's not make a big fuss out of this and move quickly. So e4, bishop f6 probably coming. Bishop e4, bishop f6, bishop g6, takes. Knight there, knight bishop f5. Yeah, this is kind of okay. So here, I was thinking knight g3, but it might not even help much. That's actually not helping a lot. What I should do is I should make sure that he cannot castle. So jump here. Okay, so how do I get those rolling? This one for knight a6. So Sielecki really tries hard to get something tactical going here, which is understandable. He has to do something. If he just sits there doing nothing, it will not end well. So I'll take with the bishop, I guess. And here queen a6. And the king comes out. Okay, probably yes. King d7. Okay, then rook b7. For that discovery. Yeah, here bishop g6 I think should be quite okay. So he has taken. Now I have to make sure that there is no wacky tactic. Bishop d4, there's knight takes e4. Queen takes. He's doing what? Knight g4. Then I have bishop d4. Still something's happening here. Maybe just rook a to c1 back. Yeah, get out of all this. Okay, I'm taking. Knight f6, bishop f5 to cover d7, and then e4, e5 should win quite clearly, I hope. Okay, knight to b5 is the thing. Okay, bishop d3, knight e6. Actually a bit annoying. Okay, well, if he checks here and takes, bishop d3 will definitely trap. Will definitely trap. I just don't know where exactly I should go. This is the thing. Bishop d3, knight e6. I can actually do that and bring the king up. Okay, let's play the move. I don't want to think for ages here. So Burani has resigned after b7. And so we've got 4 games left. And maybe I can still get a couple of wins in. So knight e6, king e4, knight g5 check, king f5, knight takes h3, king g6. That was my idea. Get at the pawns. Should be good, I hope. Maybe it's not, but it looks kind of okay. Yeah, so 4 games left. What do we have? We have the... Oh, he actually has played already here. Rook c3, okay. I have to take with the rook. I don't understand the move, but... Okay, so knight d5. What? Amazing. Okay, I have to take it anyway. So c6 here by lazy days. Okay. I still prevent castling. At least castling short. So let's move the rook. Yeah, here I have queen g6. Isn't that winning? Maybe it's not, but really looked like it. Yeah, so what's this? He really tries to muddy the waters. So pawn takes, bishop c3, queen c3, rook e3. This is actually still going on. It's still a game. Amazing. So rook takes here, knight e3, queen e3. I'm an exchange up, but it's still kind of murky. The dark squared bishop is strong. Yeah, here queen g6 should win. I'm taking the rook with check next. Even though he has got quite some, it's kind of still tricky. I lost one game and won the rest, so did I make a draw somewhere? I don't think so. So takes on e3. If I take with the rook, there's bishop h6. Yeah, 11 wins, 1 loss sounds about right. Okay, so this one I go rook d1, I think. d4, I'm just returning stuff. Return the exchange. At least I'm clearly ahead on the clock. 11 wins, 1 loss is probably exactly right. I think we had 16 games and 4 games are still going on. In all of them, I think I have a strong time advantage. Yeah, this ending, I think after knight g5, check, king f5, knight h3, king g6 should be winning. Okay, in this position, there's also rook f7. Shouldn't be forgotten. Rook f7, is that winning? Probably not. If I take it, yeah, okay, I thought take a rook. Okay, so here he's attacking my pawn. How to get active? Queen to b6 here, maybe. Yeah, it's a dangerous position. I mean, I'm pretty tired at the end of this thing, and it's notoriously tricky. White is winning here, of course, but you can always screw up against these bishops, especially the g7 bishop is always cause for concern. I think he cannot take due to rook d7. Okay, rook f8 by lazy days. What to do here? Knight g3 and somehow break through. I don't see how. I think I'll get the h-pawn rolling. Bishop e5. This is something that is quite a problem. So maybe rook to f7. Or rook f7. g4 is irritating me. Queen e7. That's probably not such a big deal. Okay, so he has taken it. Did I blunder something? Or is this the e-pawn all of a sudden his miracle save him with e3 and stuff? I don't... rook d7. So rook d7, queen b4. I'll take b7 and e3, and this is the miracle that he wants. I can hardly believe it, but I've lost stuff like this quite often. So we'll see what happens. Cannot really believe it. So e3 is the move that he wants to play. Queen b7, e3, knight d3, queen b7, e3. Rook f7 doesn't quite work. Knight d3 should work. I really should. Knight d3, queen b3, and then I don't know, knight f4 or something. I really don't see it. Okay, so g4 here. Yeah, I was thinking queen e7 should do the trick. Taking doesn't really help. Don't want to blunder this. g3, I go back, huh? Okay. Yeah, e3, of course, shooting for the miracle. So if I go rook f7, first of all, rook f7 takes, king takes, queen c5 and stuff. I don't know, doesn't, maybe it works. So this was my intention. I'm very good at blundering stuff like that, so I'm quite cautious here. I'm very good at this. Losing a plus a million position. But I think this should work. I was thinking queen d2. I'm kind of paranoid here, maybe. Yeah, but I can, that doesn't work. Okay, so here, yeah, here I thought knight g3, but he's got queen d3. That's actually quite annoying. I actually don't see why I shouldn't take e5, but it feels quite shaky. Seems like it wins the queen. Queen g4 is something that is quite worrisome. Okay, I have knight g3, so it's not such a big issue. Knight g5. But is he threatening anything? Knight g2. Knight g2 probably. Knight c5 maybe attacking this. Takes, check. Should work. Okay, so okay, Trivial Pursuit has gone back to f8. So I'll go up with the king, g3 check. Going back now. And this should be enough. He lose the queen? Where? Did I blunder the queen? Might happen. Maybe I lose the queen. Okay, I'm back in a second. I need to attend to something important. All right, so back in the office. So what happens here? Queen h6. I wanted to just return stuff on g7. Takes bishop f3, and I'll win g3 at the end. I just hope it does win. I think it should, but it's yeah. Queen c1. Okay, queen c1. It's not the end of the world actually. I have bishop f1 theoretically speaking. If I take everything on g7, my worry is that he will play like bishop c2 and grab all the pawns. This is what I'm not totally sure about. This capture, What happens if I play queen to c7 here? Is that... I'm not sure what it does. Maybe I'm threatening e5 then. Yeah, that's possible. Yeah, let's do this for the moment. So queen g4. Yeah, I can take e5 here now, huh? I don't see a mate there. Queen g2 is something. I can take this, however, and play rook g5. That should work. Okay, bishop here. Activated. Talechen is actually resigned after 93. Whoa. This game there was a rook up, so cool. I still had some... I was... I'm always afraid there that I blunder something crazy. Okay, so here after the king... king to d8 is a mandatory anyway. And I should have rook g5 there. Attacking the queen, covering g2, everything at once. It should win. He's got no check. It's still nil for Austria against Portugal. Okay, we'll see what happens. I'm drinking iced tea. This is a new brand that we can buy in Germany. It's iced tea. It's green tea actually, but without any added sugar or sweeteners, which is quite nice. Usually, those drinks are extremely sweet, and this is not the case with this one. Okay, where am I going? Back. King f6 maybe. Okay, let's go here. So yeah, the match between Portugal and Austria, Well, it's nothing. I mean, I don't really care that much. But I'm pretty much on the record about Ronaldo. I simply cannot stand the guy, so this makes me root for Austria. I don't quite know if this is winning. I can move the rook now, just move it. Black is not threatening much. Maybe rook f3 here. Attack the pawn. Yeah, it still feels like I could screw this up. Okay, he checked me. King here, I guess. Yeah, he sort of gets to e5. Yeah, I could take on g7, but I'm not sure if this ensuing endgame is winning, so it's not so easy sometimes. He gets the bishop to e5, but I can't put the knight to e5, but I can put my bishop on d5, and this is dominating quite nicely. I should be able to infiltrate somehow. Bishop is just a bit too strong. Yeah, lazy days resigned after rook takes e5, where rook g5 trapped the queen. So 2 games left. This one, the bishop against knight ending, and the ESP silver game. Oops. Kind of screwing up my own screen here. Okay, he went king e6. Okay, going here and then king e4. I can go to f6 actually. I forgot about it. It's not a big issue, but I simply forgot about it. Okay. Both games I'm quite clearly ahead on the clock after 2 hours. This is good. Not getting into any big time pressure. I'd like him to move the pawn, because then I have an entry square on f5, which I need badly. Okay. Not quite sure if I should take it, but probably not. I want to play quickly here. ESP silver is still thinking. Yeah, black is somewhat running out of moves in a position like that. The bishop is just taking away too many squares for the bishop, for the knight. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, it's not my move on both boards. I try to be quick in both of them. Yeah, bishop takes e4. Eh? Maybe he can just take it here. Maybe. I thought rook g3. Yeah, rook g3. Rook g2 check. Rook g2. Queen takes. This is not a good idea. It's probably some kind of draw. Okay. Check on f7. Check on f7. He has to go to h7 actually. To h7. And then I need some kind of check. I can take g3. No, it's not that clear. I can check on c8 though. Check on c8. King h7. And then rook g3. Takes on g2, rook g2. That works. Eh? Everything is covered. So this is winning, I hope. Yeah. Okay, Trivial Pursuit went e5. So this is the move I was waiting for. And I'm going to try to run over to f5. Nice keyboard, Matthew Albert says in the chat. It's yeah, it's a mechanical keyboard. So yeah, today I'm rather rooting for Austria. As I said, I'm not a huge Cristiano Ronaldo fan, so I really Portugal is totally okay. I mean, I like the country. I once had a Portuguese colleague at work. He was a very nice guy, but Cristiano Ronaldo, no, cannot stand him. So knight f4, I've got h4. It should be okay. And here rook takes is good. I'm covering h3, I'm covering c1. No checks. And this should be the end of it. I should always be able here now to trade queens or give the exchange back and win the ending. Yeah, that's very likely going to be a win here. Don't see any resources for black. Man, it's trying to find something, but there is no checks, and I'm coming with queen f5 or queen g4, getting the queen back into the attack. No, that looks okay. So queen back, that was his choice. How to do this? Yeah, he wants to check on the dark. Want to check me on the dark squares. I can check here, and queen f1 is also still on. So queen a1 check. And this check. Okay, so if I go queen g4 here, queen a1, rook g1 is no check left. He's got check on f1. I go here, go g1, and again no check. So queen g4 I think is good enough. I'm threatening queen g7, just to give everything and win. So 2e5. Bishop back here. Just shouldn't fall into a knight fork. This is the main thing here in this game. No knight forks, please. Knight c6, b5 shouldn't vary me much. I can go to a7. Yeah, okay, I can win the king side. It should be a win, but it still takes a while. Still his best chance here, knight c6. Maybe I'll play king f5 for knight d4 check. Oops. No, it goes back. Okay. So now king f5. This should win. Yeah. It's still not clear if I want to. This is simpler, come on. So here I'm going back. Okay, can I do something better than sacrificing on a g7, which does win, but still will take a bit to win, or to end the game? Don't see it. Queen g7, take everything, and my outside passer should win. But he's not threatening anything here, yeah? So maybe I have something better. Maybe the push the h pawn or something. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. h5, queen g6 or so. I mean, just queen g7 gets a winning king and pawn ending. But it's something that I can still do. Maybe also the king up. Does anybody around in the chat know how this final round of that Löwen tournament, how that goes? Do they have 2 more rounds actually on Sunday and Monday? Or 2 more days of playing is what I'm trying to say. Or are they finishing the tournament tomorrow? I would really like to understand how that works. Tomorrow I could actually watch a little bit, which is rare because I usually teach, but should be possible tomorrow. So it would be cool if I can actually watch. It's 2 days of blitz again, yeah, like they had in the Paris tournament. Okay. So what's this? Queen here, yeah. He's attacking this now. Queen g6, king h8. There's no check. I would like to play something else than Queen G7. I mean, it does win, but yeah, come on. Let's finish this. And here, yeah, I've got B5. Huh? Shouldn't blunder stuff here. The outside passer is winning the game here. At the end, I'm going to win the whole queen side. So, 2 games going. Sunday and Monday. This is a Belgium holiday on Monday or something. It's really unusual to have it running up to the Monday. So, yeah, the knight went back here. So king here. Just not blunder stuff. Okay, I'm going up here with the king. H5, king f5, h6, king g6, h5, king f5, h6, king g6, king g4 takes king f5, also wins. Huh? Yo, okay. Now e4 is on. h6. Yeah, I've been to Leuven for the Dutch league, but I cannot remember where we played. It's not the Dutch league, of course. Sorry, it's the Belgium league, interclubs. Just a lapse there, I'm sorry. So, yeah, king back. And over here. And a5, yeah, so h7. Getting to the d6 pawn, can pre-move this. And e5 here, huh? Yeah, knights are good pieces, but bishops are usually better. So, just going here, right? Or, yeah, let's enter to c6. King d7. I go. Well, it's not actually. Well, I can do this though. Doesn't. It is okay. Yeah? King e7, king c6 wins the pawn. Okay, Eb Silva resigned. Yep. Yeah, thanks for the game. Okay, so I just have this one game left against Trivial Pursuit, the bishop against knight ending. Let's see. Knight d6, bishop g6, knight b5, e7 should seal the deal. Bishop g6, knight b5, e7. It does win. It's got one check. You can try knight c8, but then I have king e5, f6, and so on. Oh, yeah, I'm promoting now. Okay. Our Triple Pursuit at one point offered me a draw. I don't know when this was. I didn't see it. Yeah, this should be reasonably easy. I get the bishop to b5 and win the pawns. Or I can also just go over here to the king side. So I think I'm going to win this. Oh no, he resigned actually. Okay, so this is the end of this simultaneous display. 16 games, it was 15 wins and 1 loss. I lost as usual against Taro Sam, who played excellently as he tends to do. Very, very tough opponent for me. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed it. This was a good event. I'm putting out thanks to all the opponents. It actually was 15 games, it seems. I thought it was 16, but yeah, thanks to all of you who played me, and I should also putting this into the chat here. What's the putting that into the chat? Yeah, thanks to all who played me. Thanks to all of you in the chat. I hope you enjoy your weekend, and if you watch that as a recording, enjoy whatever day it is for you. Okay guys, bye bye, thanks.